Hey, remember that Nazi-linked Trump advisor, Sebastian Gorka? You remember him, right, Pat?
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
He's one of
Perhaps the
the
most smug Trumpist in the
Absolutely, no
circuit.
doubt about it. He was ousted from the Trump administration when Chief of Staff John Kelly, the elegant John Kelly, as I call him, showed up and realized that Gorka had to go, and Scaramucci had to go, and Stephen Bannon had to go. Gorka left, okay? I've previously told you about his ties to a Hungarian Nazi party, and I've also previously told you that immediately upon his release from the Trump administration, Fox News immediately hired him, which kind of made perfect sense. Things are not going so well for Sebastian Gorka. Hungarian police have an active warrant out for his arrest. He's reportedly in trouble with the law over firearm or ammunition abuse. That's part one, right? But here's the real stunner. The warrant dates all the way back to September of 2016. That means that not only has Gorka been avoiding justice for more than a year, when Trump hired him, the warrant was already out for his arrest. This is the guy who said he would hire the best people and he was in favor of extreme vetting. How minimal was your vetting to not have realized your own staffer has a warrant out for their arrest? He was working for 7 months for the President of the United States, and he was wanted for arrest in another country. BuzzFeed reached out to Gorka for comment. He told them, don't waste your time. I don't talk to BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed published the story, and then Gorka took to Twitter, where he said, did Glenn, referring to Glenn Kessler from the Washington Post, did Glenn and BuzzFeed get a fakie award from real Donald Trump? They should. Quote, an incident from 2009. Oh, really? I moved to America in 2008. Legally, try facts next time, Glenn. Hack. So 2 things to notice from this tweet. Number 1, Gorka doesn't deny that the warrant exists. That's a very, very important point. And number 2, he says he moved to the United States before the incident for which Hungary wants him arrested. I moved to the United States from Argentina in 1989. Does that mean that there couldn't be a warrant out for my arrest in Argentina from 1992? If I had gone back in 92 and committed a crime or was suspected of one, what relevance does the year I moved have anything to do with it?
And in fact, I think there is one, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, when I was in 1992, when I was 8 years old, I was actually accused of multiple crimes in Argentina, and they all related to steak. That I can assure you. Very strange defense from Gorka. But for me, the funniest part is he wasn't vetted by Trump, who says he wants extreme vetting of immigrants. Reports indicate that if they had done a simple background check, it would have turned up that he had an international, a foreign a warrant out for his arrest, which suggests that Trump is not doing the vetting. And is this really the example of the best person to hire? Trump said he would hire the best people. He hired an unvetted, allegedly criminal immigrant, but not to like do work and put in windows at one of his real estate projects. He had this guy working at the White House.
Yeah, and Donald Trump is supposed to be the law and order candidate too. And the U.S. and Hungary have an extradition treaty, so I'm sure that Sebastian Gorka will be on the next flight back.
Oh,
right?
I'm absolutely sure. Yeah, he's going to be back. Trump. First thing Trump's going to do is get this guy extradited out to Hungary. Don't hold your breath. Pathetic. Discuss this with us on our subreddit at davidpakman.com/Reddit. We'll take a break and be back after this. Today's sponsor is ZipRecruiter. It's a new year. If you're setting new goals for your business, I know that we are. It's extremely difficult to reach them without the right people on your team. And ZipRecruiter has transformed how you go about finding those people. ZipRecruiter posts your job to over 100 of the web's leading job boards with just a single click. And then ZipRecruiter actively looks for the most qualified candidates and invites them to apply. They even review every application to identify the top candidates, so you never have to miss a great match. No wonder that 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just 1 day. ZipRecruiter is the smartest way to hire, and you can find out why ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes and industries to find the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And right now, my listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, for free, if you go to ziprecruiter.com/Pakman. That's ziprecruiter.com/PAKMAN. One more time, ziprecruiter.com/Pakman.